Hey guys, I'm just making this video because it's been about a week since I've been noticing this. Granted, many of the lots are cleared, sort of. They're like either half cleared by the Army Corps, or they've been done correctly by private contractor, assuming that the instructions they were given were clear. It's just like this vibe that I'm noticing. I'm driving around. Where is everybody? There's still some action, in areas, but there are several properties still to clear. I've put out plenty of bids, yet there's where is everyone? And I've talked to a couple other guys that are literally picking up on the same thing. It's so strange. I'm driving around. There's a couple guys from Pirelli that are working on these power poles, but where did everyone go? I can't really wrap my head around it. So it's again, most of these lots have been cleared, but I'd say I'm on Via de la Paz and DePaul now. We are going up towards town, and I'd say 70% to 75% of these lots are done, maybe 80% now. But there's this house right there that needs to be cleared. There's another one right here, pretty good sized one. Another one right there. These are cleared, but where did everybody go? It's dead. And I know that sounds kind of weird, because if you're up on Sunset Boulevard, you can still see some movement, but in the neighborhoods, and even on Sunset, depending on the time of day, it's become very stagnant feeling. And I don't know if we just kind of reached a point where everyone that was ready has done it, and anyone who's not ready, or is having an insurance problem, or hasn't pulled the trigger yet, there's some issue there. I don't know. I'm not sure what's causing that, but it's now it's kind of, the feeling is kind of overwhelming, because even just this morning I've been driving around, checking on job sites, and then looking at jobs, bidding jobs for people that had Army Corps come that still need work done, and then some new projects, looking at commercial stuff. But it's really weird. It's okay, so for example, tons of work to do right here. We're on Via de la Paz up towards Antioch. This whole building right here, no one's even touched it. This whole area of the block, what's happening here? I don't know. Big condo buildings, Gelson's, nothing's happening there. Ralph's, nothing's happening there. Where is everyone? Who's doing these jobs? Are they even getting done? Is there some bigger plan that I don't know about? Maybe you guys know about it. I don't know. But there's a ton of work to do right here. We just finished the 4 lots contiguous on Sunset, which I'm about to drive over to. But it is incredibly quiet, considering how much work there is to do. And maybe people are in a holding pattern now, waiting for permits. I know I am, to start projects. Now here we're on Sunset Boulevard, and you look down Sunset, it's oh wow, there's a line of trucks. I don't know exactly where these guys are going, but I've driven through pretty much every neighborhood this morning. And again, guys, just side note, they are pulling everybody over. Make sure you come to a complete stop. Anyways, so we're just finishing these right here. So we're across from the house now. So where the bank used to be, all the way down over to here, fences going up. There's a random building right here that needs to get cleared. Right here needs to get cleared. The entire Ralph's needs to get cleared. And then we go back up in here, and you go through the Huntington, for example. It's like a ghost town almost. My buddy Ram's working away. He's already working on concrete. This guy's an animal. So, I don't know. I'm just discussing and kind of hopefully able to describe this vibe that's like very present now over the last week or so. And it's not just me. I've talked to a bunch of people about it. Anyways, just to give you guys an update. Maybe somebody knows what's happening, or more specifically, what's not happening. All right, just checking in.